Like I said this morning, my husband had went outside to take the trash and the kids to school, and my neighbor who says on Beaverland Street on the corner, he even seen the dog, but he was like, he asked my husband, well, have you been seeing the dog? He's like, no. He's like, I guess they tried to maul his child or snatch his child, and he's like, I'm gonna have to, my husband's like, hey, do what you gotta do. He's like, I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna come up to my car? Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. What are you doing? You were kind of baring your teeth. I didn't like that so much. You're kind of baring your teeth. Ooh. What do you got going on?
Like, I guess they tried to maul his child or snatch his child. And he's like, I'm gonna have to, my husband's like, hey, do what you gotta do. He's like, I'm gonna shoot him.
My dog.
All right, do you live there?
That's not my dog. That's not mine.
Even though they're at the backyard, the dog might run quick and come in the front.
Can you have camera in here, please?
Okay. I need to report a dog. What are you doing? Hi, pal. You look friendly. Yeah, they look. What are you doing? Pull yours up. Well, hold on. Hi, buddy. Currently, we've been able to spot 3 dogs. It looks like we've got. Animal. Do you know those dogs that are running around?
Yeah, that's people's dog.
So it's your neighbors next door?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go say hi. Thanks. Hi, buddy.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Does he come and get. Hold on. I'd gotten a call. Hi, little guy.
Little girl, come on.
That the dogs had been out here. You don't have any collars for the dogs?
I do, but they take them off.
Okay. Do you normally just let them out?
No.
Okay.
And this is private property, so can you please get off?
Yeah, do you have another dog in the back too?
This is private property, please step off the property.
I will. Do you need some help with the dogs?
No.
So we basically wanted to see what was going on with these dogs. There's apparently 3 dogs here. And woman's not too friendly and looking for help, and these dogs are just kind of out running about. Plus she's got a young child with her too. So we'll have to check on that other dog. We're going to keep an eyeball on this.
Hello?
Good morning.
Like I said this morning, my husband had went outside to take the trash and the kids to school, and my neighbor who says on Beaverland Street on the corner, he even seen the dog, but he was like, he asked my husband, well, have you been seeing the dog? He's like, no. He's like, I guess they tried to maul his child or snatch his child, and he's like, I'm gonna have to, my husband's like, hey, do what you gotta do. He's like, I'm gonna shoot him. So I found out, okay, we need to figure out what's going on, because like lately, on our street, we've been seeing a lot of stray dogs. And those dogs, from when I was looking from my porch this morning, they were big. And it's like a lot of small kids. Like on my block, it's like my house, I have 2 small ones, and my neighbor, they got like maybe 3 small ones.
I would absolutely be concerned as well, and when we came up to the dogs, were concerned. So here's what we know, that dog that was probably a little bit more aggressive and sometimes would show its teeth, we can't tell if it's playing or not, because it is kind of, somewhat on the a little forward side. The bigger brown dog seems to be less so, but is being somewhat annoyed by that other dog. The smallest dog that we came across was in front of that house that we took the picture, and it's up on the porch, and that small dog and the middle-sized dog that was being, somewhat being aggressive to your neighbors and to us, both went in that woman's house, and she had a dog in the background. So we're going to try to reach out to some of our partners and see if we can't find out kind of how to address this. The woman was very unhappy with the fact that we were coming to, interact with her about her dogs, and asked us to leave her private property. So we're going to pursue this. We might even fly a drone so we can actually see really what's going on, because apparently there's another dog in the backyard too. But it would be great if your neighbor didn't shoot at the dog, but we understand his concern totally.
I mean, well, you need to better take care, not take care of your dog, but you need to secure them, whatever, because if you are blocked over from me, I live on Beaverland. Why is your dog on Beaverland on the stepping on the corner? While people are out taking their trash out, or trying to take their kids to school. School's about to be out. The kids are really about to be outside trying to play, or at parks. That's not good. I don't even let my kids outside to play, to be honest.
I actually agree with you 100%, because that one middle-sized dog is a wild card. You do not know what it's going to do.
Right.
And we heard from her other neighbor too, and said the dogs had been out for a few days, and he had to shoo that dog away because it really wanted to get my guess is they're not being fed properly or taken care of. So we're going to pursue this. We're going to try to get to the things, and I appreciate you so much for reaching out to us.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hello.
And I've got a friend who's following me because nobody's probably watching over him. Hi, buddy. Who's that doggy in the backyard? Who's that little puppy? Who's that little puppy? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. What's going on? So what are you supposed to do with just a beautiful guy like this? And it seems like somebody's in the backyard too. I would love to be able to pet him and hang out with him, but we gotta wait for our rescuers to do that. And so we're gonna make a call right now. What a you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Look at you. You're beautiful. Who's your pal in the backyard? Who's your pal in the backyard? So, who's your pal? Look at him. Probably you can get in the vehicle too. You can't come though. We're gonna go get you some treats. What do you think? You like that idea? Can we get you and your pal some treats? Do you live here?
That's your dog.
That's what we're trying to determine, whose dog that is.
That's not my dog.
Okay, is that your house?
That's not my dog.
It's not what I'm asking you. Is that your house?
That's not my dog.
All right. Do you live there?
That's not my dog. That's not mine. What is he trying to determine?
We're getting Detroit Animal Care and Control to address this dog and the one in the backyard.
No, just that dog right there. The ones in the backyard, they taken care of.
Okay.
Just that dog. I don't know who that dog is.
Okay.
All right.
So we're trying to work out
Okay, move along.
We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be here.
I'm just saying, move along now. Be here no more. No more. Move along.
Hi, we're calling about a dog that is loose on Beaverland at Puritan, and apparently it is getting after people here in the neighborhood, and we've got our eyeballs on him right now.
Beaverland at Puritan. Can I have a description of the animal, please?
Yes, male dog, brown, mostly. It looks like it's a pretty healthy dog. White stripe down the front of it from its lower jaw to its underbelly. Mid-size, very friendly, and the address is 15925 Beaverland.
15925 Beaverland.
Yeah.
And this is Detroit, correct?
This is Detroit, yeah. That's interesting.
I'm sorry?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Alright, let me check. We might have found the dog's owner. Is that your dog? Is that your dog? He's very, very friendly. Is that your guy? Thank you.
For it, and here we are almost 5 years later and loving what we do. It's hard, but
So this is the fellow that we were following or were called about. So we'd gotten a call last Monday morning from somebody.
And that's a boy? Male dog?
He's so nice too.
Yeah.
This is the nice big fella.
Okay.
He was playing with this guy. Let's see if I have another. This fella here. This guy, when he comes up to you, starts baring his fangs, and like he's playing, but he's not. He's got a little bit of psychotic in his eye, kind of going.
And he's just letting you know. Yep.
Runs up on people a lot.
Okay.
And this was the one that we were called about because they were concerned, and someone at the corner thought that he was going after his kid, was going to get mauled or something, and the guy was going to shoot this dog.
Okay.
I got some smelly food.
Is that one of them? We got food too.
That's one.
Here's one.
Some smelly food here.
He's on the train.
Yeah, that guy's on the chain, I believe. He was brought over to protect the ones in the back and to like let him know. Seeing the puppies in the back.
They're trying to get her pregnant. She seems pretty docile. She's not barking at us, so she's definitely not used for guard. Right. So my guess is she's probably being used to be bred, and that's probably mom in there. That's going to be my guess. But who knows? They could have moved mom somewhere else. Right. You never know. Right.
Oh, are you tail wagging? Are you tail wagging?
But I think that's the only one.
Treats. Leashes. You never know when you end up taking one.
Which is not the expectation tonight.
No, legally the one that's chained up we can't do nothing with. This one, maybe, but she ain't gonna come nowhere near me.
And I think we'd be leaving potentially the trail of her pups behind.
Yes. Until we know more of the situation, I would leave it as is and feed them. And on top, yeah, that's wood.
Still a little bit too hot for the summer to be out exposed like that?
Oh yeah, it's too hot for them to be left out here, period, whether they got shelter or not, in my opinion.
Okay.
No. He let me pet him a couple times. It'll be gone.
And that's what you can continue to do at this point until we can get someone out here, is just make sure that you're, watching your back, but also being generous with the dogs and making sure you're giving them some food and water. So, yes, there's water in the truck, so. That tan guy is killing me. This is a drug house.
Yeah. We saw the paraphernalia all up front before.
That's exactly what this is, and that's exactly why these dogs are here. So that's exactly why we're being watched.
Yeah. So what do you think is the best way to kind of approach this situation?
Well,
It's been
typically
very
you
sticky so far.
should absolutely call Detroit Animal Control or Michigan Humane Society and have them start an investigation on this. That would be typically where I would start at this point, because it's too dangerous for the layman people or even a rescue to come out and attempt to do something like this. It's going to need to be handled in a different situation. So it's going to have to be handled differently.
And that's the thing.
Unfortunately,
People
because
have to understand that there's not a lot of straightforward in these things, and this is definitely one of those things where we got to bring in the authorities.
Absolutely. You absolutely do. This is something that's way out of our control. It's a very dangerous situation. As you can look down the street to my left, we are being watched. And you can see the people down there watching us. They're watching for a reason. So.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, give me another bowl, babe, and another gallon of water. Some water, baby boy. Oh, you okay?
Help save a life today. Your donation will send the World Animal Awareness Society team on our next mission. From all of us here at the World Animal Awareness Society and WA2S Films, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.